Welcome back, 9:48, almost the end of our show. Once I'm done with the shift, I'm gonna get all my chores done while I can be out and about so that I can sit on the couch when it's maybe raining.
and
be lazy. Yeah.
Be lazy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we talked about this during the 7 o'clock hour, but I want to first give a special shout out to a very nice gentleman that I met at Greenfest yesterday, because he told me that one of his favorite things about the weekends is watching me, when it's windy, do the trash can forecast.
It is very helpful.
So while this morning or early afternoon isn't necessarily going to be windy, here's a spin on the trash can forecast. Bring it inside before this afternoon and evening, because rain and storms will be moving in, and some of those storms have the potential to become strong, which means yep, the trash can could be all the way in the neighbor's yard. But this is not going to be one of those situations where it's windy all day. This is mainly going to be as the storms roll in. This is what we're watching. A stalled cold front just to our north, and then of course another one approaching from the northwest. This low pressure system is going to pretty much converge across our area and bring us the chance for some rain and storms. Now, as you look at satellite and radar, they're already in view, but they haven't arrived just yet. You can see that activity there up toward Kentucky, Tennessee. This will be arriving across parts of Watauga and Avery counties closer to lunchtime. Now, I will tell you, you're likely already starting to see the cloud cover, but you have a few more hours if you need to get your chores done like Chloe. You have until about noontime. I think that will be the time frame that we're going to start to see those areas of rain and storms roll in. If you live closer to the I-40 corridor, you have until about 3 o'clock. That'll be the time frame again where we start to see those dark clouds, a few claps of thunder, a little bit of lightning too. And for the Charlotte metro area, it's actually not until 6 o'clock. So we'll have a lot of daytime hours that are dry, but you're going to be out and about. You're going to likely start to hear the thunder, see some of those lightning strikes. So once you hear that thunder, just remember it's no longer safe to be outside and you want to head indoors at that point. Now, for the Charlotte metro area, like I mentioned, 6 p.m. For areas across the southern Piedmont and the Sandhills, you'll likely see those pop up around the same time, but could linger closer to 9 o'clock, whereas most areas are completely dry by 11. Only a stray shower possible overnight into your Monday morning. Now, I did show you this just a second ago. This is the overall severe weather threat from the Storm Prediction Center. This did get shifted south, so a moderate threat from I-40 north, and that'll be still the most likely areas to see some of those strong storms. Now, areas south across the Charlotte Piedmont are now in that low threat. Now, the primary threats are going to be wind gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour, primarily in the afternoon, and even the potential for some moderate-sized hail. Now, this is a threat we haven't seen much as of late. We had some reports of pea-sized hail on Tuesday, our last chance for storms, but pea-sized, I mean, that is tiny. These could be a little bit bigger than that. Officially, for a severe thunderstorm warning to be issued for hail specifically, it has to be quarter size. So that's likely what we're looking at. Tornado threat is very low, but not zero. So do keep that in mind as you're heading out the door this afternoon and evening. Now, the tornado threat, again, low, but not zero. You can see overall, as we look at the Futurecast rotation tracks, low to moderate is kind of what we look for that low threat. And you can see these are very, very spotty, and especially there along the I-40 corridor and north. So this afternoon, evening, we'll be right here in the WCNC Weather Center, tracking all of these for you. Great tool to have, WCNC Charlotte app. You'll get updates from us, and of course, if any warnings are issued, you'll get those to your phone. Temps this morning, mid to upper 60s before the storms arrive. We'll reach the 80s this afternoon, and guess what? We're looking even warmer as we head toward the work week, mid to upper 80s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as we look ahead to the warmest week of 2022 so far.